Today we're talking about accessories for the Insta360 X4. Now, it's a slightly different design than the Insta360 X3, so some of the accessories that are here you will need to buy new. First thing we're going to start off with is what accessories you get in the box, and that's pretty simple. You get a little case, it's nice, it's soft, it's got a zip on, and you can fit 2 little lens protectors in it, and it's got another little, pocket there for various things. That's really great. Make sure you use that because it helps protect your camera. You get a USB-C to USB-C cable, nice and thick, and it's for fast transfers. And you get a set of standard lens protectors. Now these are plastic and they're pretty cool because you screw them on and off. They're not like the old ones where you stick them on and pull them off anymore. So these are reusable, and if you know you're going to be doing some dangerous stuff, I would advise you to stick them on so you don't break the actual lens of the X4. Now, if you want something that's a little bit more premium, you can pick up the premium lens guards, which are actually hardened glass. And these are basically indestructible. I know you're thinking glass, but yeah, these things are indestructible. And they're a slightly different size and design to the standard ones. But just like the standard ones, you screw them on and off. They have a red dot. The standard ones have a blue dot, so you can tell them apart. Now, other things. Let's talk about the classic thing that you basically need, and that is the invisible stick. And it's basically this. So when you put your Insta360 X4 on one of these, it's an invisible stick because it deletes it from your video. So it looks like your image is flying, like it's on a drone. And it's really fast, it's really simple. You basically screw it in with the 1/4-20 on top into the 1/4-20 on the bottom of the X4. And it's that small. It's got a nice rubber grip so you feel safe, and it has a 1/4-20 at the bottom so you can mount it on a suction cup, for example, and put it on your car. So that's really nice. You can get a bling bling version in gold like this, and basically same kind of thing except it's fully metal. This one has got like a carbon fiber design, same kind of idea. Now, if you want to get something that's really long, then you can get the 3-meter pole. Now, the 3-meter pole is massive. It also has a 1/4-20 on the bottom, so you can screw it into a suction cup if you're that brave. And it's 3 meters long, so it basically extends. And there is no end in sight. It is massive, this thing. It doesn't weigh too much. It's got a carbon fiber design. I think it is actually carbon fiber. And it does weigh a bit, but it's a serious pole. So if you're in a national park and you want to fake a drone move, you can do that with this and the X4. I do have a previous one that I used the black permanent marker on just to make it black and make it a little bit more inconspicuous. I think Insta360 should make a black one. Anyway, next thing is the bullet time bundle, which basically consists of another invisible selfie stick and this mini tripod, which is really cool because you can basically use this as a tripod. It's got like silicone covers for the 1/4-20 so you don't scratch anything up. And you can use this as a mini tripod. Or you can close it down, screw it in on the side to the bottom, right there, of the invisible stick, and then unlock it right here. This is where you unlock it. It's got this little screw, and then you can do bullet time. And obviously you can extend it and do bullet time. Make sure not to, smack anyone in the face with it, but that's how that works. And it's really cool. I like that you get these little silicone covers so you don't scratch anything up. Nice design, pretty simple. And if you're looking for a selfie stick and the bullet time, it comes in as a bundle. Next thing is the cage. So we do have a cage here, and it comes with a nice silicone lens cover. That's really cool. Lens cap, I'd say. And it's made by PGY Tech with Insta360. It's got a little lock on top, so you basically slide in the X4, lock it down, and it is secure in there. On both sides, you do have a cold shoe for mounting lights or microphones. And on both sides, you do have 1/4-20s to mount whatever you want on the sides. On the bottom, we have 1/4-20 as well. And we have GoPro mount feet, whatever you're going to call them. So that's really cool. It gives you a whole lot of options, and it really protects your X4. So if you have this and you have the premium lens guards, you don't really have to worry too much because the front glass on the X4 is actually Gorilla Glass. It is solid. So This thing in a cage with the premium lens guards, no matter what you're doing, should be safe. Now, if you want to pick up a lens cap by itself, you can do. It's by Insta360. It's a nice bit of silicone, so you can basically stick it on, slide in your camera, and you don't have to worry about it at all. That's really fantastic. Now, if you want a quick reader, then they do have a quick reader, and it's pretty cool. It's got a USB-C on one side, and when you take off the cover at the bottom, it's got a lightning port and a micro SD reader card slot. So you take off the original side door from the X4, you slide this into the USB-C slot, and when you take it out, you can connect it to your iPhone or your Android, and you have quick transfer. That is absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking for that, it's really great. Another thing we have is the Ulanzi PT20. It's the invisible mic cold shoe. And it's got a little hole at the bottom for a 1/4 20. You mount it at the bottom, and on the side, you're going to be mounting your Rode wireless Go, for example. And when you do have that, you got to take into account that there is no 3.5mm jack on the X4. So it would come in handy if you bought the mic adapter as well, which has a 3.5 on the side, and at the bottom it's got a USB-C. So you can connect that with this whole system with the Ulanzi PT20, and that means that everything works together really nicely if you're using an external microphone and you want to have the flexibility of walking away from the X4 and still have really nice clean audio. It does come with a 3.5 to 3.5 90-degree angle cable, which is really, really cool. Now, also, make sure that you have your cloth with you, because it's worth cleaning this, because you do get fingerprints all over everything when you're grabbing it. So make sure you do have the provided Insta360 cleaning cloth. Now, we also have the quick release, which is really, really great. And I've been using this on the Ace Pro a lot. And it is basically a quick release that you can snap on and off. So it doesn't really matter where you have it mounted. You can basically pull it off and snap it on really quickly, and you can lock it, which is fantastic. At the bottom, we have GoPro feet, and we have a 1/4 20. So that is really, really well thought through, and I do enjoy using that. I've been using that with the X4 and the Ace Pro a lot. Now, one question I get a lot, the DJI Mic 2. The update is coming, or is already out by now, for the Ace Pro. So it's going to be able to work with the DJI Mic 2 again wirelessly. This thing costs $99, and it does connect to the X4 wirelessly. So you can use this microphone wirelessly for $99, connect it to the X4, and still have really great audio. The last thing is the Insta360 remote preview watch, which is fantastic. You get a nice silicone, watch strap with it, and you also get a handlebar strap. So that's really cool. Now, this basically means that you can have it on your wrist, and you can have a preview of the image from the X4 on your watch. Not only that, but you can change settings, you can add data on it. So there is so much you can do with this watch. It's not cheap, but it is by far the best preview watch I have seen in my life. The quality of it is just mind-blowing. It comes with the charger, and it just makes life a lot easier when using a camera like this if you don't have it next to you. So if you have any questions about any of these fantastic accessories from Insta360, do drop a comment down below. Give me a like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that jazz. And remember, all the links are down below. Catch you guys soon.